Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another CSGO guide. This time we'll be looking at a strategy on Overpass's B site. This is the default execute that me and my team used, and in my opinion it's one of the best executes you can have on Overpass itself. The strategy includes 3 smokes and 2 Molotovs. 1 smoke for Catwalk, 1 on mid-site, and 1 for Heaven, while you have a Molotov landing barrels and a Molotov landing headshot. All of the smokes and Molotovs are thrown from water, so you won't need control of anywhere else on the map to use the strategy effectively. The smoke for Catwalk is thrown from this corner. What you're going to do is come generally to this place in the wall. It doesn't particularly matter how exact you are, just generally at this area. Turn around and aim at this lamp. All you're going to do is throw the smoke, and that will land on Catwalk with no gaps to speak of. The next player is going to throw a smoke and a Molotov from the gap between these 2 sewer drains. Come right up here, you'll get stuck in the corner, and for the smoke that will land in mid-sight, you're just going to aim at the left corner of this. That will land perfectly in middle of sight, between default and the sandbags. Now for the Molotov, what you're going to do is aim right at the bottom of this peg that you can see, and simply jump throw. The next player in the strategy will also throw a smoke and a Molotov from this corner on top of these pallets. Just come into this corner and aim right here along this black part. Aiming at this corner will allow you to smoke off Heaven. Once you've thrown the Heaven smoke, take out your Molotov and aim directly at the bottom of this. Aiming here and doing a running throw will land your Molotov directly at barrels, forcing any player there to move. The default plant on Overpass is right here behind the adequately named default box. The reason this is the default plant is because it's the safest plant you can reasonably do in a game. However, with this strategy, there's no reason to go for the safe plant if you can go for a better plant. Planting the bomb here will allow you to have a more effective afterplant from Monster and Short. And if you so choose, you can even have a player late lurk through a site and come through Heaven, and if they do so, they can play the bomb if it's planted in this corner. As I mentioned earlier, me and my team like to use this as our default strategy on Overpass. The reason we used it so much is because it's such a goddamn effective strategy. I honestly can't remember a round that we used it, and it didn't work. The only way you should be losing this round is if the other team makes some incredible individual plays, or if you just fuck up the afterplant. That's just about it. That being said, there's nothing you can do if a team makes some godlike individual plays, so don't get hard on yourself if you do end up losing with this strat. I hope this video will help some of you guys, and good luck, have fun.